only burns in your eyes at night when the moths take flight and dance with the porch light. And the fire only burns in your eyes at night when the frogs recite and sing in the daylight.
My name is Tracy and I play keyboards and sing backup vocals.
My name is Benjamin and I play guitar and sing.
I'm Jared. I play bass.
My name is Marshall and I play the drums.
Well, first off, how's it going?
It's good.
Good.
Good?
It's a nice day.
It is a nice
Beautiful
day.
drive.
Third show on the tour,
Yeah?
international tour.
How's it?
We're still fresh.
Yeah.
We're still happy and high spirits.
How's it kicking off the tour with David Bazan?
It's different.
How so?
It's just with touring with him, his music's more mellow, and I feel like most of the bands that we've gone on tour with are more fit like our style. So,
Except for Bishop Allen.
well, they're
peppy.
poppy though.
Yeah.
They got like
Yeah.
the hip, they got.
That's cool.
It's interesting for me because I think both Benjamin and I listened to Page of the Lion a lot when we were younger, and I always thought years and years ago if I could tour with Dave Bazan.
I was gonna say, you guys probably grew up
Yeah.
right around the corner, probably from.
Yeah. And I lived in the Midwest for a while, and I like I was saying, I would drive a couple hours with my friends from this small town in Wisconsin, and we would go to the Twin Cities and watch Pit of the Lion play, and none of my friends had heard of it, but I was like, he was like this big figure to me, and so it is. It's always really cool when you play with someone that you used to watch when you're younger. It kind of makes you feel like you're kind of have been like you graduated to like being somewhere where you'd aspired to be.
Cool. So how is it being in a band with like family members? I guess you two are like brothers, right? And you're husband and wife.
We're husband and wife, and we're brothers. We're husband and wife, and believe it or not, we're brothers. Jared is the only one who's unencumbered by filial obligation.
He's just a scrapper.
He's the adopted son.
From the streets.
From the streets.
Straight from the streets.
He was in an orphanage.
He's a brother from another mother.
Yeah, we snatched him up from the orphanage. But was the question, how is it? What's it like?
What's it like?
I always describe it as being like really fantastic because you don't have to be separated from your family on tour, and you get to be really like closely involved creatively with people you're really close with. But it's the very reason that it's like kind of difficult is you're always around your family, and you or sometimes it's hard to have maybe freedom or something. I don't know. How would you describe it?
I would just say there are no rules, so it may be different than the common family, but it doesn't mean it's right or wrong. It's just different.
Although someone recently told me on the sidewalk that it was unnatural, which I said perhaps.
But what is natural?
Yeah, it's nothing, right?
It raises questions, none of which we can answer.
I can imagine being like, I think I'd love to be in a band with my brother sometimes, and then sometimes I'd be like,
Right.
maybe
Exactly.
not. So alright, tell us about the new album. Came out about a little over a month ago, right? August 2nd?
3rd?
3rd, yeah.
Well, the new record is it's a narrative that starts at the beginning and goes to the end in like chronological order, and it is kind of like a cohesive work. I mean, the songs kind of all like are kind of pieces of the puzzle. It's pretty dark. I think we're trying to achieve something quite different than the first one. What do you think? What else could we say about the new record?
It's great. You should go buy it.
It's really like it was kind of an obsession, and like it like has a lot of layers. It's not like as hook laden as our first record, where it's like kind of like gonna get your attention right away.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of like layers and these kind of pieces that you can put together, that all fit together if you're working through it. So
Awesome.
it's kind of some people have described it as a grower. Like once you kind of get in the world of the record, it starts to really like unfold.
Have there been any interesting like promotion ideas? 'Cause I know on the first album you guys did those PSAs, and I have to say my favorite one is the safety one with Marshall. I seriously, I laughed so hard at that. Has there anything else been like that in the works, or
The lyric books.
Yeah, Tracy.
Yeah, I've been spending countless hours putting together lyric books. There were 100. Each of them are numbered and signed, and I bought National Geographics and old books from like the 1950s with pictures, and I cut them out and I hand wrote all the lyrics and then copied them and put them into this like pamphlet like book. So that way the lyric books didn't come with the actual, or excuse me, the lyrics didn't come with the actual album, but now you can buy it as a separate piece and you can kind of dissect the story and the plot separately from the music. So, and these guys helped me too. I got together a bunch of friends and I was like, cut up these, paste them in.
At first it was like, yeah, it's cool. Let's put these together, and then like once we realized how long it took, it was like
taken a long time.
They're definitely like every one of them is like it definitely took
labor
time.
of love?
Yeah, totally. So they're kind of
Each
unique.
piece is one of a kind, and there are only 150 of them are gone. I think I only have 30 left, so they're very limited. By the time you watch this, they'll probably all be gone. So buy them on eBay.
Awesome.
Have we done anything else? I mean, we're like along with that, like we have a couple music videos that'll be coming out in the next couple months, and then like the story like that's in the record is kind of ongoing, and so like the way it's written is that like we can keep adding like pieces and kind of like elements of the plot that kind of like continue to like give like kind of like a view into what's happening. So like right now it's like more of like the perspective's a little further away, and hopefully we'll be like releasing like EPs and like just releasing pieces of the story. And there's some other stuff that like with the diagrams and things that Jared's kind of got a grasp on. So
yeah, it'll just, I think as we go along, like you said, you'll learn more and more about like who the characters are in the album and the plot and the locations. We're gonna put out some posters. We'll have those on the second half of the tour. If you see this in New York, East Coast.
Cool. Coming up on the tour, we got you're gonna be playing with Dead Confederate, right? And also Portugal the Man, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hopefully the tour goes great for you guys. It's gone good so far.
And Portugal the Man is releasing a video, hopefully in the next month or two, that I have to be in. So, and we met on set for the video. We knew the same director, but we just happened to be touring together, so that's something to look forward to.
Cool.
It was aligned with the stars, you know.
Awesome. Well, is there anything else you want to say to the fans, or?
We love you. We love you, fans.
Buy the new record. Please.
Run, you ride the wine to blind, 'cause I wanted to swim.